scheduling, okay? By scheduling. Okay, so basically scheduling ni apa? It's the process by which you plan how will you use your time. Okay, because doing it well, okay, kalau you betul-betul schedule you punya kerja ni, right, can actually maximize your effectiveness and minimize your stress levels. Okay, so some of the ways yang you boleh buat untuk scheduling ni, this 6-step process. Alright, the first one then. Okay, identify the time you have available. Okay, kenal pasti masa yang you ada tu dari pukul berapa sampai pukul berapa, bilanya you available tu nak buat kerja, siang ke malam ke pagi petang. Okay, identify the time. Right. Put forward, alright, the essential tasks you must carry out to succeed in your job. Apanya task, tugasan-tugasan yang perlu dilakukan, okay, for you to succeed in your job, untuk mencapai goals you. Okay, lagi, apa lagi? Yang ni pun penting tak? Okay, schedule high priority urgent task. Okay, yang mana yang urgent dulu, yang dekat dengan dia, settlekan yang tu dulu. Okay, and vital housekeeping activities. Housekeeping activities tu yang macam mana? Housekeeping macam mana tu? How? Guys, you guys ada kat sini ke ni?
Ada.
Housekeeping tu macam mana? Contoh housekeeping activities?
Kemar rumah.
Kemar rumah, betul lah tu. Asal tak bagi tahu. Kemar rumah, okay, apa? Cleaning your room, tidying your apa lagi? Tidying your room, okay? Benda-benda yang basic tu, yang memang you buat hari-hari, daily activities. Okay, lagi yang number 4. This one is extremely important, guys. Okay. Block in appropriate contingency time to handle unpredictable events and interruptions. Okay, to simply put, nak senang cerita, have a backup plan. Okay. Selalu ada backup plan, okay, for any unpredictable events, kejadian yang tidak disangka-sangka, guys. Any interruptions or distractions anywhere. Di mana-mana halangan, kekangan, gangguannya. Okay, because things don't always turn out the way we want them to. Betul tak ni? Betul tak tu?
Betul.
Betul, Miss.
Betul. Okay, especially on our important days lah. Contoh, hari tu nak kena present, tiba-tiba apa? That tiba-tiba situations, tiba-tiba
Blackout.
blackout. Tiba-tiba tak boleh buka slide loading. Tiba-tiba pendrive hilang, rosak entah ke mana. Semalam elok je padahal. Contoh. Okay. Those tiba-tiba situations. Okay, so you must have your backup plan where possible so that you can still present within your allocated time. Okay, dalam masa yang diperuntukkan untuk you. You don't distract others time. You tak mengganggu masa orang lain nak present. Faham tak tu? Boleh? Okay.
Boleh.
Alright, lagi lagi. Okay. Lagi number 5, apa tu? Okay, schedule activities that address your priorities and personal goals in the time that remains. Okay, you punya prioritinya, aktiviti yang bagaimana, task mana yang you kena prioritize dulu. Okay, goals mana yang you kena achieve dulu. Okay, and the number 6, this one pun is extremely important. Okay, analyze your activities to identify tasks that can be delegated, outsourced or cut altogether. Okay, dia macam ni. Analyze you punya activity tu, you punya task tu, okay, whether you punya task tu you boleh assign pada orang lain tak. Contoh, if it's a group work, please distribute the task. Faham tak? Contoh kan, there are so many types of people tau. Ada orang yang jenis, even if it is a group work tapi dia buat kerja seorang. Faham tak? Dia tak bagi kerja tu ke orang lain. Dia buat seorang. Pernah berlaku tak macam ni guys? Okay. Penat dia lah group work tapi banyak dia yang buat.
Tak pernah, biasa kita suruh orang je.
Biasa kita suruh orang je. Okay. Delegate the task. Distribute the task. It's a group work. Okay, you jangan suffer seorang-seorang. Semua benda yang nak buat penat lah, sakit layu. Okay, ataupun any task yang you boleh cut dulu, hold dulu, tengok dulu, okay. Okay, yang mana? Boleh ke tu dapatkan ni 6 steps ni? Any questions so far? Boleh?
Tak ada.
Faham ke tu? Boleh? 6 steps ni? Boleh
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay, boleh kita bergerak lagi? Boleh? Okay, mari kita bergerak lagi anak-anak. Okay. Determining goals. Alright. So goal setting is an important method of decide what you want to achieve in your life. Okay. Apakah yang you mahu capai dalam hidup ni guys? Apa yang you mahu capai dalam hidup ni? Apakah itu? You punya goals, you punya vision and mission, is it clear enough? Ataupun tak nampak lagi buat masa sekarang Miss? Tak nampak Miss? Tak nampak? Nampak tak nampak tu?
Budak-budak.
Guys, nampak tak nampak? Nampak apa? Nampak goals. Nampak masa depan. Ya Allah, siapa yang dah nampak masa depan tu? Tahniah. Okay? Okay. Kalau tak ada lagi, start thinking from now on, starting from today. What is it that you want to achieve in your life? Sekarang, kalian umur berapa sekarang? Umurnya berapa? 20. 21. Ui, so young. Okay, 20 tahun, 21 tahun, apa yang kalian bayangkan ke hadapan tu? Apa tu? Okay. Lagi, separate what is important from what is irrelevant or a distraction. Okay. Most of the times we will have a dilemma. Dilema tu guys. Okay. Keperluan ke kemahuan? Keperluan ke kemahuan? Keperluan. Tapi kita end up pilih
Kemahuan.
Macam ada pengalaman je tu kan? Betul kan ni? Between keperluan and kemahuan. Tahu keperluan, tiba-tiba pilih kemahuan. Betul tak?
Betul.
Betul. Alright. And the distractions along the way, gangguan di sepanjang perjalanan tu. Okay. Motivate yourself. How do you motivate yourself? Macam mana cara you motivate diri you guys to achieve your goals? How?
Tengok YouTube.
Tengok YouTube. Lagi? Main game? Tengok Netflix? Motivate yourself? Apa?
Mengaji.
Mengaji.
Guna teknik.
Betul.
Mostly ada time main game ah.
Main game. Okay. Different people, different way kan. Each of us is different. So the way we motivate ourselves pun differ lah from one another. Betul tak? Okay, some family and friends yang motivate diorang. Okay, some they do anything that they like to keep on going. Okay. Build your self-confidence based on successful achievement of goals. How to build your self-confidence? How? How guys? A moment of silence. How? Have you ever tried? Tu apa? Pernah tak you imagining things, visualizing things? Those imagination, those visualization once you have succeeded in your life, pernah tak? You membayangkan situasi tu, you berjaya dalam hidup ke, you berjaya mencapai something ke, pernah tak tu?
Pernah,
tak, tu?
Miss.
Pernah, selalu kan? Okay,
Lalu.
selalu. Okay, you're kind of, dia bukan daydreaming, macam mana cakap Okay, macam daydreaming but it actually helps. Okay, it's a kind of strategy tau guys. That term visualization tu. Okay, this strategy is mostly used by the athletes. Contoh kan, diorang selalu imagining themselves, visualizing menang something. Okay, menang award ke, menang hadiah ke, got the first place ke. Okay, that's how they motivate themselves. That's how they build confidence. Okay, so same goes to us. Okay, from time to time, keep on visualizing things, so guys. Okay, for you to be positive about yourself. That way, bila you imagine benda-benda tu, you're actually giving the good vibes, the positive vibes to yourself. Okay, boleh?
Boleh. Takkan.
Boleh.
Bukan tak boleh, boleh. Okay, alright, lagi? Okay ke? Okay. Right, lagi. Apa tu dekat bawah tu? Set your lifetime goals first. Okay, dalam hidup ni nak apa? Okay, then set a 5-year plan of smaller goals that you need to complete if you are to reach your lifetime plan. Okay, the bigger picture of your life apanya, right? And then try to break it down. Okay, smaller goals that you need to complete if
Boleh.
Boleh ke? Ada ke?
Medium okey tak tu?
Ni kan, Miss.
Seorang je ke?
Semua ni.
Di air yang tenang.
ada orang kan ni.
Ada.
Yes. Hello, Miss.
Ya, hello.
Hello, Sawadee-khap. Manja klik kamu.
Siapalah aku ini.
Budak oot, Piot. Budak oot.
Guys, kat mana kita tadi ah?
Budak oh,
Set your lifetime goals first, Miss.
Daydream.
Dekat bawah tu ah, dekat atas ni dah kan? Bawah ni ah.
Dia Miss.
Guys,
Slide tak ada, Miss.
tak ada slide. Oh ada. Ni kenapa line ya? Line tak okey ke? Nampak tak? Can you see? Okay, better this way? Boleh? Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
madam.
yes madam. Miss.
Sorry, Miss.
Okay. Alright, okay ya Allah. Terputus pula. Okay, boleh kita teruskan? Boleh ya? Dekat mana tadi? Okay. So, set your lifetime goals first. Okay, apa yang you naknya? Okay, the bigger picture of your life. Okay, the big goal of your life. Alright. Then set a 5-year plan. Okay. Contoh 5-year plan of smaller goals that you need to complete if you are to reach your lifetime plan. Okay, the big goal of yours. Okay, then try to break it down into smaller parts of it. Okay. Okay, that you need to complete if you are about to reach that big goal. Okay, and keep the process going. Okay, by regularly reviewing and updating your goals. Contoh lah. Okay. Dapat ke tu? Boleh? Are you with me so far?
Yes, Miss.
Yes. Okay. Dan kita tengok lagi. Alright, apa yang ada? Determining priorities and their order. Okay, so you've got to plan your work schedule. Okay, so every day untuk setiap hari tu, you will have a number of tasks to perform. Kan? Banyak task nak kena buat. Okay, so planning your work schedule, okay, dia akan membantu you untuk menyelesaikan setiap tugasan tu. Okay, just as developing a task list ensures that you will remember every task. Okay, kan you buat to-do list kan, okay, just to make sure you ingat tugasan mana yang you kena buat. Okay, planning your work schedule pun, okay, will help you to complete your work in the appropriate order. So that you akan nampak benda tu organize, nampak susunannya tu. Okay, bila you buat schedule ni. Okay, lagi you will need to understand, okay, what the team is trying to achieve in order to plan your work schedule. Okay, and also the needs and priorities of others. Okay, mari kita tengok lagi. Okay, lagi. Okay, work schedule. Okay, contohlah, okay, kalau dia bagi contoh kat sini legal administration assistance. Okay, diorang akan ada tugasan daily, okay, yang memang kena buat hari-hari, contohnya filing. Okay, and ada juga tugasan-tugasan yang kena buat bila diperlukan. Contoh production of letters, nak kena buat surat. Okay, certain times je kena buat surat. Contoh. Okay, so for you, in order for you to determine your daily work schedule, okay, you will need to list all your daily and allocated tasks. Dia panggil daily task and allocated tasks. Okay, so some tasks should be completed before others. Ada task yang you kena buat dulu sebelum ada task. Okay, so nak kena tentukan order dia tu, that's why you have to come out with the schedule. Supaya you tahu benda apa yang you kena prioritize dulu. Okay, dapat tak dapat tu? Boleh?
Yes.
Boleh.
Yes, boleh. Okay, mari kita tengok lagi. Okay, prioritizing tasks. Okay, ni penting guys. Okay, nak prioritize tu macam mana Miss? Okay, you need to consider both urgency and importance of the task. Okay, so urgency tu apa? Urgent. Urgent tu apa? Refers to how quickly the task needs to be completed. Betapa cepatnya task tu perlu disiapkan. Okay, so ini akan melibatkan banyak factors. Contoh yang tadi kan, yang berkait dengan legal tadi tu. Okay, contohlah dia punya internal factors, okay, faktor dalaman dia, court deadlinesnya, Okay, legislative limitations-nya, meeting times dia, okay, volatility of a legal matter, client or the legal practitioner's needs. Contoh yang internal punya. Kalau external, okay, any other external factors, okay, public holidays-nya, court opening times-nya, okay, may also impact the urgency of a task. Okay. Boleh kan? Boleh relate kan tu? Can you relate? Boleh kan? Boleh nampak kan benda tu? Contoh dia bagi tu. Boleh tak boleh tu? Boleh miss. Okay, boleh. Alright. So apa tu lagi dekat bawah tu, to determine importance, you should take into account how essential it is to complete the task and what the consequences if it is not completed. You kena consider lah benda-benda ni. Okay, betapa pentingnya kena siapkan benda tu. Okay, apa akibatnya kalau you tak dapat siapkan benda tu on time. Okay, especially kalau benda tu boleh affect you punya relationship dengan clients or customers, then it is very important lah. Okay, boleh? Lagi kita tengok lagi apa lagi kita ada. Okay, lagi how to manage time. Okay, yang ni ada berapa ni? Okay, the first one would be apa tu? How to manage time. The first one apa?
Prepare yourself first.
Before you can actually manage you punya masa kan, you've got to be prepared yourselves. You sendiri yang kena prepare dulu. Tuan punya badan kena prepare dulu. Okay, so contoh by taking 30 minutes of your time to fix yourself. Okay, dalam kesibukan, kekalutan, huru hara tu dalam masa sehari tu, sit down first, take some time for yourself. Okay, bertenang dulu. Okay, inhale, exhale. Okay, practice those breathing technique. Okay, take some time for you to relax. Okay, be in a relaxed mode. Okay, dalam keadaan you bertenang, dalam keadaan you relax. Okay, get something nice to eat and relax. Okay, and only then baru you boleh tulis priorities to each task. Okay, boleh prepare yourself first. Boleh kita try nanti? Okay, boleh? Prepare yourself first?
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay, lagi second. Boleh. Kenapa pula tak boleh miss? Boleh lah. Okay. Prepare yourself. And then, balance your effort. Oi, balance your effort. Apakah yang dimaksudkan dengan balance your effort ni? Macam mana? Acano? How guys? Balance your effort.
Miss,
Macam mana?
maksudnya saya rasa lah macam kita untuk satu task yang kecil tu effort kita tak perlulah letak sebesar task yang besar. Macam balance lah, task yang kecil tu make sure kita tak consume banyak masa so that masa yang besar tak digunakan untuk task yang kecil.
Betul.
Masa sebaiknya lah.
Okay, true, betul. Okay. Contoh kan, dia bagi contoh kat sini. Contohlah benda tu due at the end of the week. Okay. So you work on small portion every day of that work. Okay. You start now, work on the small portion, you progress. Okay, you bergerak. Okay, starting with the most important task first. Okay, start dengan kerja yang paling penting dulu. Okay, so that yang macam yang cakap tadi, bila you buat macam ni, untuk task yang kecil you tak consume terlalu banyak masa, dan untuk task yang besar you akan ada cukup masa. Okay, betul kan apa yang dimaksudkan tadi tu? Betul kan macam tu? Siapa yang jawab tadi tu? Betul kan? Okay, manage your time. Alright, nah number 3 pun important guys. Siapa ni number 3? Number 3 apa?
Ya miss? Miss tanya nama miss ke?
Okay, number 3 apa? Baca sikit number 3 ni.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Focus on your most productive time of day.
Yes,
Some people work
alright.
better in the morning and some are more focused in the evening.
Betul. Okay, focus on your most productive time of day. Okay, bila dalam masa sehari tu you paling produktif? Pagi, petang, siang, malam, tengah hari. Okay, dia tak sama guys. Kita ni berbeza. Some people work better in the morning. Ada orang dia morning person. Some people are more focused in the evening. You guys dalam kategori yang mana? Which one?
Tengah malam.
Tengah malam. Okay, betul-betul lagi. Yang lain? Semua tengah malam ke? Morning person?
Tak ada, kita orang semua awal.
Okay, I used to be buruh hantu lah kan. Malam-malam stay up sampai tak tidur buat kerja. Okay, when I was a student, I used to be a night person lah. But then bila I start working, I used to be a morning person. I'm old already. Okay? Nak kena determine. Okay, you tengok balik bila yang you paling produktif and you paling efficient. That is the best time for you to buat you punya kerja. Okay, lagi. Right, manage time in increments. Apakah ni? Right, play a game with yourself by competing against the clock. Okay, you're kind of apa ni? Tricky. You trick the time. You cheat the time here. Okay, work in 15 minutes first. Okay, and then half hour. And then followed by a 10 minutes. Faham tak? Pernah tak you buat kerja? Okay, 5 minit lagi. Lepas tu tambah lagi. 10 minit lagi. Pernah tak yang macam tu? Pernah kan?
Betul.
Biasa kan? Okay. You treat yourself kat situ. Okay, manage time in increments. Okay, lagi. Number 5. Yang ni penting ni. Apakah ini? Number 5.
Minum kopi.
Minum kopi. Take a break. Oh, take a break. Have a break. Have a
Kit Kat.
have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Take a break. We are not robots kan? Betul? We are human beings. Humans, kita akan rasa penat, kita akan rasa lelah, kita akan rasa nak give up, letih, ngantuk. So take a break. Right, clear your mind and refresh yourself to refocus. Okay. Pernah dengar kan? Do not stop but take a pause. Pernah dengar tak tu? Jangan berhenti tapi pause. Beza tu. Kalau berhenti memang you give up, dah tak buat dah kerja tu. Kalau you take a pause, you pause dulu. Okay, have something to do first. Apa-apa yang menyenangkan you, menggembirakan you first. Okay. And then baru you sambung balik perjalanan tu. Okay, clear your mind and refresh yourself to refocus so that you recharge yourself. So nanti you boleh refocus balik. Okay, decide beforehand you want a 5, 10 or 15 minute break. And the most important part, stick to that decision. Jangan hari ni you rehat 10 minit. Tiba-tiba esok you rehat berapa? 2
Jam.
hours. Okay, kena istiqamah Kena maintain lah guys benda tu. Bagi sama, bagi stable. Okay, 10 minutes lah masa you break tu. Each day macam tu. Okay, boleh kita try? Boleh? Boleh ke tu?
InsyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
Boleh.
Okay, boleh. Okay, lagi. Alright. Keep track of your progress. Okay, cross things off the list as they are completed. Okay, apa-apa yang you
Amin.
dah achieved, cross the list. Okay.
Hello, Miss nak tanya.
Yo.
Amin. Miss.
Kelas kita 2 hours kan ni? Sampai
Ada
pukul 4
Miss.
kan?
Dengar tak?
Dengar. Boleh? Kenapa?
Dengar tak?
Dengar. Kenapa?
Okay, nak tanya untuk yang how to manage time. Yang take a break tu, kalau kita cakap untuk pakai power nap boleh tak? Untuk
Cakap
pakai method power nap.
Untuk apa?
Power nap.
Oh, take a nap. Boleh?
Power nap.
Boleh? That's how you break. Take some time to break. Take a nap. Boleh? Dia bagi contoh take a nap, boleh? Okay, dapat ke tu? Boleh? Okay?
Yes, boleh.
Yes, boleh. Okay, lagi. Alright, okay, sikit lagi. Right, lagi. Reaccess the list. Okay. You nak kena tengok balik, rewrite and prioritize your list on a regular basis. Tengok balik apa-apa yang dah tercapai, okay, ataupun ada any additional task yang you kena tambah. Reaccess the list. Review, update dia punya list tu. Okay. Lagi, apa lagi? Ni pun penting guys. Leave time for fun. Remember Allah lupa. Ada satu time tu yang kita boleh buat apa yang kita suka tu. Time apa? Type of time dia tu. Nama apa time yang tu?
Playing time.
Playtime, yes. Okay. Have your playtime, please. Okay. While there are times when we just need to power through a large project, it's important to give yourself time to let loose. Okay. Penting juga time for you to relax, to have fun. Tengok tu dia buat apa tu? Have fun dia tu? Main game ke tu?
Betul lah tu.
Betul tu? Okay, boleh. Dibolehkan, boleh. Okay, main game sekejap. Okay, after you dah buat kerja-kerja kan. Okay, have some time for fun. Have fun. Penting guys. Okay. Lagi, apa lagi? Yang ni sleep. Okay, sleep. For 7 to 9 hours every night. Do you sleep for 7 to 9 hours every night? Do you?
Nope.
Nope. What about others? 5 hours. Dan tak sampai kan 9 jam. Untunglah siapa dapat tidur 9 jam.
Lebih.
Lebih? Lebih?
Sleep on 7 and wake up.
Okay, 7 to 9 hours. Okay, yang ni pun depends on individuals tu lah kan. Ada orang yang beruntung dapatlah dia tidur 7 hingga 9 jam. Okay, but it doesn't actually matter on the quantity of hours. What matters is your quality of sleep tu. Pernah dengar tak? Okay. Quality over quantity. Kalau you dapat tidur like 3 to 4 hours pun kalau berkualiti, then insyaAllah you boleh recharge, boleh regain energy for the next day. Kalau you tidur lama-lama pun ada masa lama untuk tidur but you tak lena pun sebenarnya tidurnya tu terganggu, then what's the point? Okay. So getting the proper amount of sleep will help you alert and energetic, able to think clearly and function at a high level. Okay, pernah tak tidur langsung ni? Pernah ke korang?
Pernah.
Pernah. Berapa lama paling bertahan tu? Berapa hari tak tidur? Dua.
Dua je.
48 hours straight tak tidur. Hui. Okay. Be careful guys. Bahaya kalau tak cukup tidur ni. Dia boleh collapse anytime. Bahaya. Okay. Lagi apa lagi? Oi. Nanti simpan dulu tutorial ni. Okay. Basically, that is all for today. Dapat ke tu pasal chapter tu kita? Time planning. Boleh digest tak? Boleh brain tak petang-petang ni? Jangan lupa tulis you punya attendance dekat chat ni. Attendance for today. Saya sokong, saya pun power nap. Okay, sorry guys, baru baca. Okay, tulis you punya attendance those yang hadir hari ini. Any questions so far? Ada soalan di mana-mana? Any questions? questions so far?
Okay.
Tak ada miss.
Ada soalan? Jelas ke? Jelas dan nyata ke tu?
Question
Ah.
dia.
Oh now,
Alhamdulillah.
Kristen, mungkinlah nanti akan ada soalan yang berbangkit. Who knows? Okay. Macam biasa, nanti there will be your tutorial tu based on chapter tu. Nanti I up on GC. And you guys answer lah. Okay. Sama yang soalannya, true false questions yang macam hari tu. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Okay, man. Okay. So that's all for today. Class is dismissed. Terima kasih banyak-banyak dah hadirkan diri untuk kelas petang ni. Thank you so much guys. Hopefully you have gained something from our chapter 2. Okay?
Okay, miss.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, kelas kita next week. Apa-apa I update balik physical ke online ke nanti I update balik macam mana. Okay?
Alright.
Stand by
Alright,
je.
miss.
Okay. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dah,
Take
bila kau
care
ada, Ram?
guys. Ya?
Bukan. Tunggu.
Apa tu?
Bila kau masuk dah.
Take care, miss.
Okay, take care.
Miss.
Bye, bye girls. Bye.
Saya pun.
Bye. Jumpa esok. Bye.
Bye. Jaga diri. Jaga perangai. Bye.
Girls,
Ba, aku balik esok, Ba.
Ya kau.
Ya.
Bye.
Baik.
Bye.
thank you, miss.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Sabar, miss. Attendance.
Oh, tulis lah.
Tak masuk tadi ni, tak masuk. Dia tidur ni.
Otak kau.
Dia tak masuk
Yang
ni, dia
tidur
tak
tu.
masuk. Buat benda lain.
Nap time.
Terima kasih, miss.
Oi, sama.
I love you.
Oi. Bye-bye.
Take care, miss. Take care.
Sila gerak. Bye-bye. Manoi. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.